What's good with y'all boys? You already know it's one dog coming at you another video, man. Before you start the video, I praise to the Most High God. Make sure you guys give me a life to the Lord and Savior, Yahshua. All praise due to Elohim. And make sure you guys like, subscribe to the video. Let's hop straight into it, man. I had a very good comment. Asked me, can you do a video on the benefits of semen retention for an athlete? Yes, yes, and yes. Top 5 benefits of semen retention for athletes. Number 1, you are way more focused than your opponent. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, with every sport, it starts up here. You can be very physically imposing and it will get you wins and dubs in the sport. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's gonna come a time where you face an opponent who's just too focused, who is just too focused to be beat, who is too focused to be conquered. And when you run into that, that's when you lose. That's when the physicality and all that crazy stuff, that's when it fails. So you are going to be way more focused than your opponent. And you will notice this just by how when you play, when you take that jump shot, your mind is focused on you, the ball, and the goal. It's not focused on anything else. Even your opponent means nothing. You are going to be, you know what I'm saying, a step ahead of the game because you're focusing on what matters in the game. A lot of people get in the game, a lot of players get in the game, and they're not even focused on the games itself. They're literally in the game playing and thinking about something. They're thinking about the party they finna go to later. They're thinking about the game. They're thinking about, the video game they finna play. They're thinking about every other thing other than what's going on in the moment. I'm telling you guys, that's why a lot of players aren't successful. That's why a lot of players don't make it to the top of where they need to be, because they focus their mind on something else. There's a lot of players out here that could have been very successful, but while they was playing basketball or playing football or whatever the case may be, they focused their mind on drugs, street play, doing all type of stuff, man, street work, stuff like that. They didn't focus their mind on the game. So I'm telling you guys right now, you're going to be very focused. You're going to be able to attack what you need to attack. You're going to be able to focus on what you need to focus on, guys. Focus is very important in sports, because without focus, how can you even be successful? How the hell can you make your jump shot if you aren't focused? Focus requires you to run with the ball in football. It requires that. It requires you to catch the ball. You need focus to catch the ball, guys. You need focus to tackle. You need focus to do all of those things, guys. You need focus to kick that field goal. When you're in boxing, you need focus. When you are in kickboxing, UFC, those combat type of sports, those warrior type of sports, you definitely need focus in there, because you can die up in there. You feel me? You can really die in any sport. But I'm telling you guys right now, your level of focus will be greater than anybody else's on the according list they're doing semen retention too. Because when your brain is focused like that, you are focused on achieving the goal. You're looking towards doing what you have to do. Number 2, your game plan is, let me read that again. Yeah. Your game plan is just advanced, guys. You are going to be studying your opponent's tendencies. You're going to be looking at the opposing team's tendencies. You're going to be looking at the weaknesses of your opponent. And you're going to be developing a game plan, guys. You're going to be looking at everything. When I watch UFC, guys, it froze a little bit, man, but I'm not going to even edit that out. We're going to keep on. But look, guys, when I watch UFC, I watch players' tendencies. I watch fighters' tendencies. I look at how they're fighting and how they're doing everything like that. And I watch, I listen, I learn. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's just something simple as this. I give you an example, guys. Last night, Jan Blachowicz and Anklev fought. I was listening to what they were saying, what the announcers were saying. They were saying that, when Jan Blachowicz was kicking his leg, he was kicking the bottom of his foot. He was kicking Anklev's foot. And he was kicking, I believe it was his right foot. And I believe he's southpaw, I'm not mistaken. It's some type of stance he was in, which requires his right foot to be in a position that's in front of, that's in danger of leg kicks. Basically, what Jan Blachowicz did, he was kicking that right leg so that Anklev would have no choice but to either 1, take him down, or 2, switch stances, and so he can't throw the power punches that he needs to throw, because when he's standing on the right foot, he has his power hand. He can lead with that power hand. So I want you guys to understand something. Your game plan will come advanced. If you know this player can't really dribble with his right hand, you're going to rip him. If you know this player has a tendency to run to the right, to run through the middle, to try to juke, you're going to be able to counter that. If you know this wide receiver runs his way in order to catch the ball, if you know he catches this ball in this certain spot in the right way, you're going to be able to study that and dissect it, guys. I'm telling you this right now. You'll be able to study that and dissect it. It's very good to learn your opponent, because when you know your opponent better than they know themselves, you have the game beat. Prime example of that is John Jones, guys. Pay attention to how John Jones fights. He knows his opponents better than they know themselves. That's why a lot of people say what they want to say about John Jones, but John Jones is the GOAT because he masters his opponent's skills. And it's like he absorbs them, guys. So you have to understand that, man. Playing sports, guys, you have to realize this. You need to be focused and come in with a game plan. I'm telling you this, and these are the type of traits you will develop when you are on semen retention, guys. I'm telling you this right now. You're going to develop that because you're going to be in the game. You feel me? Number 3, you will be stronger. This is without a doubt, guys. You're going to be extremely strong. You're going to be extremely stronger. You'll notice it, guys. Start lifting weights, man. You'll notice how you're lifting more than you normally live. You'll start to notice that you're stronger than certain. Boy, I'm getting so mad. This stuff keep freezing. We're going to keep going, man, because this is a banger, y'all. Y'all can just look at me and tell I'm pissed off about that, but we're going to keep going. I don't know why my OBS keep freezing, man, but we're going to keep going, y'all. You will notice that you are very stronger, man. You will notice when you're lifting weights, you are much more stronger than what you normally be. You'll notice that when you're playing basketball, you're knocking people out the way. When you're driving, you know, you're getting through them real easily. They can't really contain you. You know, your presence is going to be so dominant, man. You're going to feel just so much more stronger. And that's what it is, man. When you are constantly holding on to your seed and all that energy is just constantly getting developed, guys, you got to realize something. It's making you stronger, much more of a machine of a man, guys. You know? Number 4, you will be faster. You will notice that you will notice that you're running like Hussein, man. And the thing is with that, I don't know why this keep freezing, guys, but you know, if y'all rock with me, y'all rock with me. I don't know why OBS is freezing like this, guys. I have no idea. It normally doesn't freeze as much. But anyway, guys, you will notice that you are very fast. You running like Hussein, man. You're gonna be able to run a whole damn marathon because it's all tying into how you're, you know what I'm saying, your seed just overall benefits the whole body physically. It benefits the whole entire body physically, guys. And you'll just notice that, man. You'll notice how much faster you is. You'll notice that when you're running against somebody on the track who runs all the time, you'll notice that they might beat you, but they barely beat you. When I was on semen retention, man, alone, well, I'm still on it now, but when I was on one of my biggest streaks, I raced against somebody who is in the military. And you guys know that the military can turn the slowest person into Hussein. You feel me? But I was racing a person who runs every weekend. Keep in mind, guys, I rarely do cardio. Rarely do cardio, guys. Rarely do cardio, rarely even run. And I damn near beat him. You feel me? I damn near beat him. He beat me by this much, literally, on the track. This much. And he runs every weekend. Runs every weekend in the military, guys. So that just goes to show you will be a lot faster. And also, you will have a killer instinct. You will know when to strike. When do I do this move? When do I get to the rack? When do I throw this right hand? When do I catch this ball? You will know. You will have a killer instinct to be dangerous on the field, on the court, in the ring, etc. You will have that killer instinct of when you should strike, when you should attack, when you should make this move, when you know it's the coast is clear to do that, guys. Because I'm telling you guys right now, man, having the killer instinct in sports is undeniable. Look at Michael Jordan. Look at Francis Ngannou. You know what I'm saying? Just to name a few. When you look at those athletes, you understand that, man, killer instinct has got them a lot of success in sports. Kobe Bryant as well. When you have that killer instinct, man, it's just going to be overall an easier chance, an easier mindset of beating your opponent. It's that simple, guys. These are 5 benefits that you will receive when you are on semen retention as an athlete. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, I hope you guys stayed around. I know it was freezing a lot. You probably could still hear the audio, so it'll be straight. But if you guys just stay around for this video, man, leave me a comment saying we still rocks with you, you know, regardless if it's freezing, you feel me? Or just say something about it freezing, man, just so I know y'all was rocking with me throughout the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and I'm out.